Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second and a couple. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, claw forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
This one caught by Kittle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 2nd down and 3. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Second and 3. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. As that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Purdy now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. McCaffrey running up the middle, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have cut it back within a score.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Goff now to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, 49.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. Purdy from the gun. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. McCaffrey going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Second and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be be stopped up at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9.
Goff now looks to throw.
At the 34-yard line.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a The end of it. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Goff now looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try to get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Brock Purdy scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Gone. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit. Had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 9-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Oh, nice move. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Khalif Raymond from 6 yards away. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And the 49ers first down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
It's 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they will take a knee here. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Oh, the spin. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.